All right, y'all. Y'all feel that? I know you feel it. I feel it too. Don't know what I'm talking about? You really don't know what I'm talking about.
Consider this an honorable night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, stop playing. You know what I'm talking about. Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, I want to talk to y'all about something that's been on my mind for a little bit, but I haven't given this game enough attention and the time of day yet, and I decided, over the past few weeks just to look into it more, do some research, watch videos, see what people are saying about it and stuff like that. And guys, no lie, this video has been months in the making. And I'm not talking months of, like editing, writing scripts and all that stuff. No. I'm talking about just slowly watching other creators play it, getting my thoughts together, doing my homework, sitting in their Discord, just seeing what people say and stuff like that. And judging by what I can see so far, we have an MMO savior upon us. The dark days are, I'm not going to say they're over and gone. All right, because I get it, guys. And, things are dry. Like, here, let me tell you something. There ain't a day where I'm not tempted, to just take this channel and flip it onto another topic or something different or anything like that, because MMOs just seem like they're just going downhill, okay? We have Chrono Odyssey. We have another like Archanger or something like that coming up. But other than that, things are just looking grim for MMORPGs. But what if I were to tell y'all that there's a trusted savior sitting in the shadows? And I'm dead serious, and I mean that. And you want to know why? Because a majority of you guys watching my videos, who've been watching my content, you've watched me play Final Fantasy XIV, Neverwinter, Skyforge, Terra, Bless, and all these other games over the years. Y'all keep mentioning this one game and this one developer in my comments, no matter what, every single time I bring up a new MMO. It's always Tanek, did you play or have you played blank yet? What game am I talking about? That game is Warframe. You guys are always asking me about Warframe. Even before I got my first 1,000 subscribers, and I was covering the PlayStation version of Neverwinter, trying to leak the release date and all that fun stuff. Back when, we were covering Terra console leaks and Space Cats hadn't even confirmed on Twitter yet that it was coming to console. He was just teasing it. People were telling me, Tanek, play Warframe. Try Warframe. Warframe. When Anthem was dying and I told y'all, I really wanted a good looter shooter, what did y'all say? Tanek, play Warframe. Well, you guys trust Warframe. Y'all trust Digital Extremes, right? This is why y'all have shoved this game down my throat over and over again. Well, what if I were to tell y'all that they were working on an MMORPG? Yes. Take a peek at Soulframe. Enjoy the trailer in the background. There's plenty of gameplay of Soulframe on YouTube. Just go type it in and search. I don't even need to leave a recommended video. There's gameplay out there from all sorts of creators. Now, guys, like I said, I need to upgrade my PC, so me showing you guys Soulframe gameplay and stuff like that is not something I can do here at the moment, but it will be done, sometime later this year. I promise y'all we are going to upgrade the PC this year. That is one thing on my to-do list this year. I'm either putting my new CPU and motherboard in this computer, or we are replacing it entirely. All right, one or the other. But Soulframe, guys, let me tell y'all what their website has to say. I'll leave a link to their website where you can sign up to actually have a chance to get access to one of their Prelude episodes, and also join their Discord. Wash the shore on the northern isle of Midrath. A new adventure begins. Omen beasts in the Odin chain below in mourning. The voicing trees sag long tortured streams. The world flesh of Alka splits with rage. Who will find the silvern seas and awaken our ancestors? Who will learn the melodies of the soul unbinding and break the gaunting spell song? Who will hold in their heart the wanderers, the wild, the world? You will envoy. All I know is in Soulframe, you wake up naked as an envoy. It has a really dope character creator that works kind of like GTA, where you customize your mother and father, and the combination of those two creates you. Yeah, they even got like a system of that in there, and it just has like really fun looking combat. You know, big. The game's not open world. All right, they made that clear in one of their dev streams. They said they didn't want to deceive people with that, but you know, just like open places to explore, all kinds of customization, tons of weapons and stuff like that. And then you want to know the best part? When you go on their website, you know what all you see? You don't even see a big description of the game. You literally just see patch notes of them just taking community feedback after feedback after feedback after feedback. And these are just little alpha-based like episodes of this game where they're just slowly building it up and building it up. And there was a point, you know, where they showed the game off, the combat was looking bad. You know what they did? They said, okay, combat looks bad. These guys went right into the dungeon, back to the drawing board, fixed it. And y'all know this is the Warframe guys. This is Digital Extremes. Y'all know what they are capable of. And I trust these guys, all right? I'm not going to lie, I was a little disappointed when, you know, the thing with Wayfinder happened. Okay, I had some choice words back then, but nonetheless, Warframe's reputation speaks for itself. And if there's anybody we could trust to do an MMO, I think it would be Digital Extremes. Like, think about it. Warframe is such a good and community-friendly and player-friendly and wallet-friendly game that it technically has, I'm not going to say it's pay to win, but name any other MMO or game out there that could literally sell you a character that's technically more powerful or a weapon that's more powerful, even though you have to grind to make these things powerful. Name one game out there that could sell you those things with real cash and not be called pay to win. You can't. You know why? Because we have been calling those games pay to win forever. Now, somebody go out there and call Warframe pay to win and watch what their community does to you. You will be crucified. I promise. You know what? I tried it. And I'm being dead serious. I've made comparisons with that, you know, so many times before, and people have jumped on my case about it. And you know, it's just because their player market is that friendly, the way they do their platinum system. Yes, you know, you can buy these things, but you can also, you know, trade their in-game currency with other players on the market, and you can sell all these kind of things. You can sell Warframes, you can sell the weapons. You know, it's a really just in-depth player-controlled economy. And, you know, the fact that, you know, that they're good with that. They're good with customization, you know. They just have so many player-friendly things, but the content is always free. They did this with a looter shooter, all right? Not even a full-on MMO. A looter shooter with a giant social hub. Imagine what they can do with an MMORPG. Hopefully, you know, we see this testing keep expanding. Hopefully we see a console version soon. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.